Time is 6:30 p.m. The Louisville Planning and Zoning Commission meeting of October 1st, 2013 is called to order, and there is a quorum present. Agenda item 2 is approval of the minutes of the September 3rd, 2013 meeting. If there are no additions or corrections, may I have a motion to approve?
Make a motion to approve.
Motion by Karen,
Second.
seconded by Stephen. Those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Agenda item 3 is consent agenda for plats. There are 3 under this category. 3A is the final plat of Chin Evangelical Baptist Church, Addition Lot 1, Block A 2.679 acre tract, zoned light commercial LC, located on the northeast corner of Bel Air Boulevard and Oakwood Lane. 3B is the final plat for Castle Hills, Phase 7, Section A, and 80 residential lots, 2 common area lots on a 24.38 acre tract, and that's designated the State Townhouse, ETH. It's located at the northern terminus of Cheyenne Drive and Medical Parkway north of Hebron Parkway in the city of Carrollton. Item 3C is the final plat of CH Apartments, additional Phase 2, Lot 2, Block A. It's a 16.235 acre tract designated multifamily 3, MF3, located on the south side of Windhaven Parkway, east of Josie Lane. Mary?
Good evening, Commissioners. The 3 plats have no variances, and staff would recommend approval.
Okay, is there any discussion? We've had a chance to look over them in our meeting presentations. Questions, concerns? Okay, may I have a motion?
I move to accept item 3A of the final plats for the Chin Evangelical Baptist Church Edition.
Okay, motion by Brent.
Want a motion on all 3 of them, or you want a motion each one of them?
One, all 3.
All
3, yes.
Second was over here.
Well, I need to,
He needs to amend his motion. He
Okay.
just did
I
A.
rescind my original motion.
Okay.
And we'll restate, I move that we accept the consent agenda for 3A, B, and C.
Okay. Okay, we have a motion, and we have a second by Kristen. Those in favor signify aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Okay, agenda item 4 is a public hearing for consent agenda plats. There are 3 items under this section also. Final plat of the preserve at Vista Ridge Edition, lots 1 through 27 and 28X. It is Block A. It's a 3.535 acre townhouse TH zoned, located on the east side of Denton Tap Road, just north of Highland Drive. Item 4B is the final plat of the plaza, Lot 2R and 1R1, Block A. It's a 2.54 acre tract, zoned light industrial. It's located on the northeast corner of Plaza Boulevard and State Highway 121. Agenda 4C is the final plat of Castle Hills Village Center, located, lots 3R1 and 3R2, Block A. It is a 4.822 acre tract designated General Business 2, GB2, located at the northeast corner of Lady of the Lake Boulevard and Lady Lower Lane. Mary?
The following 3 plats have no variances requested. However, item 4C, Castle Hills Village Center, does have a variance associated with their site plan, which is going to council on October 7th. So staff would recommend unconditional approval of items 4A and 4B and conditional approval of item 4C, subject to the site plan variance being granted at City Council October 7th.
Okay, thank you, Mary. Discussion? Okay, then may I have one motion with the item C
Can we open the public hearing, please?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just off today for sure. At this time, we'll open up public hearing on consent agendas. Anybody wishing to discuss, please step forward, sign in, and state your name. Okay, having no one come forward, the public hearing is now closed. Now, is there any discussion?
Recommend approval for item 4A, B, C, and C, pending the approval by City Council.
Okay, motion by Karen.
Second.
Okay, seconded by Brandon. Those in favor signify aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, motion carries. All right, the last item is regular hearing plats. This is, A is final plat of a 121 and the 544 edition, Lot 1, Block A, a 1.88 acre tract designated local commercial LC, located on the southwest corner of State Highway 121 Business and Farm to Market 544 in Castle Hills with 2 requested variances. The second item is a preliminary plat of Castle Hills Tract F, a 97.8 acre tract designated ETH State Townhouse and GB 2 General Business 2 with 379 residential lots, 25 common acre lots, and 1 commercial lot, located on the Sam Rayburn Tollway and Windhaven Parkway east of Josie Lane with 3 requested variances. Jeff?
Good evening. Let's talk about the first one, the final plat for 121 544 edition. This plat, the purpose of the plat is to create a lot for a future racetrack gas station and convenience store. It'll have mutual access with Lot 2 to the south of the lot. The variance is requested is to allow a street easement in lieu of right-of-way for a future dedication or for a future deceleration lane along FM 544, and also a second variance to allow a reduction in the median opening spacing along FM 544 from 121 Business and also from the intersection of Midway Road. The first variance, there is a requirement for both lots to share a 12-foot deceleration lane. We have, what they're requesting is to dedicate an easement instead of that right-of-way. This would enable the development to save 7 parking spaces. We also have, staff is in support of it. We feel like there's room for the deceleration lane, the sidewalk, and also future utilities along that frontage. This was a similar variance that has been granted in the past in the Castle Hills area. The median opening variance, the requirement is 600 feet from a signalized intersection such as 544 and 121 Business. They're proposing an opening or a spacing of 380 feet. And also there's a spacing requirement of 400 feet from Midway Road, which is an unsignalized intersection. Thank you. And they're proposing 383 feet from that intersection. They have performed or put together a traffic impact analysis. Staff has reviewed it. We also had a meeting with TxDOT. We are in favor of the findings of the traffic impact analysis, and we are recommending approval. So on this item, we are recommending approval of the plat with both variances. Thanks.
Questions for this one?
Did y'all want to vote on this one first, or should we do the second one as well?
Probably want to open the public hearing first
Good idea.
on 5A.
Okay. This time we'll open up a public hearing for 5A. Anyone wishing to speak for or against, please step forward. If not, the public hearing is closed. May I have a motion then?
Recommend approval for item 5A.
Second. Second.
All right. Those in favor signify aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. That was motion by Karen, seconded by Brandon. All right, item B.
Okay, so item 5B. Thank you. This is a preliminary plat. As we, I guess, stated before, this is mostly for single-family lots, 379 lots, 25 common areas, but there's also one large commercial lot along the Sam Rayburn Tollway. There are 3 variances requested that are associated with this preliminary plat. The first is to reduce the right-of-way width for the residential streets that are proposed. Let's see. Anyway, the right-of-way width normally is 50 feet required, and I was thinking we were
They want 44.
41. I guess we need to clean that up. The request is 41 feet or 44 feet.
Packet says 44.
Okay. All right, looks like we probably have a mistake in our memo. I apologize for that. They are requesting 41-foot right-of-way. This is also they are asking, the second variance is to waive the alley requirements. In the 1996 agreement that we have with them, they're required for lots over 10,000 square feet. And also they are in need of a similar variance as before to allow a street easement in lieu of required right-of-way along Sam Rayburn Tollway. Okay, the first variance is to allow the 41-foot street width or 41-foot right-of-way. Also includes the 6-foot sidewalk and utility easements to take care of those improvements. This is a common variance that has been granted in I guess all the phases of Castle Hills that do not have an alley. Also, the second variance is to waive the alley requirement. And this is these variances have been approved in the past as well. The third variance is for the right-of-way to allow street easement instead of required right-of-way. In the future, there will be a requirement for a deceleration lane along Sam Rayburn Tollway. There's 3 proposed driveways. There's one that has a kind of a reduced parkway that would normally require additional right-of-way. The other 2, there seems to be additional parkway that would not require additional right-of-way. This due to the distance from curb to property line. So they're requesting a street easement in lieu of the required right-of-way, and it would only apply to the driveway to the west, or the westernmost driveway, which is nearest the shopping center. Let's see, the adjoining shopping center also has the same variance, which is the Louisville Town Crossing, and this one's also been approved for the assured self-storage that is further west along the same highway or tollway. Thank you.
Okay, questions for him? No? All right, this time we'll open up the public hearing. Anybody wishes to step forward, please do so. Okay, the public hearing is now closed. Discussion?
Mary, is there any legal issue with the 44 versus the 41 foot since your public notice went out at 44? Put our legal hats on.
The variance listed on the plat states a 41, and as Jeff, Mr. Kelly has stated, it has been approved otherwise.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure we're not going to have a hiccup later on down the line for this particular project that have to come back through here again.
No, it was listed correctly on the plat.
Okay. As long as it's listed correctly on the plat, we're good, even though our backup material's incorrect.
Right, it will be corrected before it goes to council.
Good deal. Thank you.
Okay, any other discussion? Not, may I have a motion?
Recommend approval for item 5B.
Motion by Karen,
Second.
seconded by Brent. Those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Having no further business, may I have a motion to adjourn?
Make a motion to adjourn.
Motion by Karen,
Somebody has to second it, y'all.
seconded by Brandon. Those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.